All right. Okay. Um, hello. Uh, hi. You guys aren't, I have you guys muted for now. Welcome to different weebs trying to talk about our grievances with Anime Expo, anime cons, and etc. First we could start off with Kaya. Oh, give me a second. Wait. You're muted. Hold on. Go ahead.
Kaya. I'm Kaya.
All right. Is that it? Is that
That's it.
That's it.
What else do you want from me?
Okay. All right. We have, and then I'll just go down the ladder, I guess. We'll go with Jakey.
What's up? Are y'all wakey? Because it's Jakey.
I regret doing everything about this.
You asked for this. I mean, what did you expect?
All right. And then now we have Wazi.
Oh. I don't got an intro. I'm a simple man, but yeah, I'm Wazi and I like to shop at Target. Oh, we're not doing introductions.
No, we are.
You know, like when they pick you in class and they're like, "Oh, tell us something interesting about yourself."
So you decide you like to shop at Target.
Yeah, man, just left there. Love Target.
Okay. All right, we have and then we have Bingus Boingus Bungus.
Yeah, dude. B3 out here with the
B3.
Bingus Boingus and the Bungus, you know?
I like B3.
Yeah, dude. You want that interesting fact?
B3 or triple B? Yeah, what's your interesting fact?
I got
Triple
too
B
many
sounds
keychains. I can't decide on my favorite one.
Okay, so
I feel you.
let me
nice
break
fact.
it down. This guy is a giga simp for VTubers, so there you go. That's what he means. All right, now we have Cam.
Hi, ho, Konichi, what's up? It's your boy Cam.
Yeah, yeah. All right, where is that? Okay, for the plans, let's discuss.
Are we still muted?
No, you're not.
Oh, heck yeah.
Everyone's good to go now.
Okay.
All right.
What's up, live chat? Thank you for the 8 likes we got right now.
What
you
the
guys are
hell?
real
8
ones.
likes? That's crazy.
Yeah, because these are the goats. You guys are all the goats in the chat right now.
There's no one in
None
the
of the
chat right
chat's
now.
funny.
Wild. I just remembered to change my keychain for the week.
Oh, dude. Reminders. Thank you.
New keychain.
All right.
Dude.
So, make sure you guys are watching. Should I start off with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone has that the document up for anything that you guys need to say anything or
Yeah.
Okay. Currently, what's being watched? God, that's so vague. Is it
What
gonna
are you
be?
guys currently watching?
I just watched Oshinoko and I'm not even big on idols. Recommend for everybody that's not seen it.
Yeah.
And I know you
Yeah,
don't watch
respect.
anime like that, honestly.
What do you like about it?
Okay, so the first episode ran me through 4 emotions, and I've never felt that with an episode of an anime. So honestly, like I cried, I was angry, I was happy, sad, do all the emotions.
Damn, bro. That was me watching Monster Musume.
Yo.
No,
I love that. That's
Give me
so funny.
monster. Wait, you so
that was me for interspecies.
For real.
interspecies reviewers. God damn it! Hold on. Give me. I need to hydrate already. God.
Oh, and give it 9 likes.
9 likes. Are you gonna keep
I'm
saying? Are you gonna
I'm
start?
sharing every time we get a like.
I mean,
bro.
Watsy's the hype
No.
man.
Tell your
Yeah.
friends,
10.
your cousins, your dogs, everybody that can watch YouTube, bro, to go give us a like right now.
We'll do it
Very
at
much
10.
appreciated.
I'll start twerking if we get more likes.
All right.
Wait, we
All
take
right.
a shot at 10.
Yes.
Call me-
I'm
call
down.
me
I'll
Ben
take a shot
10.
for every 5.
Every 10 likes. Oh, 5.
Lord
He's a
Jesus,
low.
we need some help.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Tell
adjusting
your
everyone's volume.
cousins, your teachers, your neighbors. That one
What
guy
else
you
have you
talked
guys
to
been
for
watching?
like 2 days.
For the new season.
So-
Yeah,
Okay,
new season,
time
whatever.
to
well,
bring up my
I mean-
Tokyo Revenger is pretty good.
oh,
God darn it! Oh, give me a second. Let me look it up right now.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh,
I know you
the
haven't
man's
watched it.
pulling out the list.
Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't started because I know you like to wait for stuff to finish. But Rurouni Kenshin's like reboot is pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I need
I'm
to
actually
check
happy
that out.
with
I
it.
forgot
Yeah,
that
Let's
it's
talk
actually
about
getting
that.
one.
I'm sad they didn't like do the old opening, but like the new opening is pretty cool. I mean, very
I was
modern,
gonna
very
say
catchy.
it's a continuation, right?
No. So it's a whole, it's a reboot.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a reboot.
Yeah,
Everything
but you
about
can
it's
like,
pretty good.
yeah, you can enjoy it in like new, I guess, modern animation, but it still looks the same. It's nice.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been kind of curious about it
Mhm.
because I want to. Currently watching right now just 3 at the moment, but I'm still adding more. Just Bleach Thousand Year Blood Arc Part 2,
Oh, I
Record
gotta catch up.
Record of
Oh.
Ragnarok Part 2.
Yeah,
Big
no,
anime.
I haven't started those two yet.
And then
I heard Ragnarok was wild.
yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
too. And then Horimiya actually too. Horimiya,
Oh,
Is that on
yeah.
Netflix? Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix.
I haven't
Yeah,
finished
Record of
it.
Ragnarok. I'm really excited because this was like the fight everyone's been waiting for. Like this is the Buddha introduction. Of
Oh,
See, for me
Yeah.
in animes, I don't want it to end, so like I kind of hold off on it.
Yeah, no,
That's why it
understandable.
takes
Yeah.
forever to like watch something.
It's like people with One Piece is like that's like an example of like that thing hasn't ended
Yeah.
at all.
Okay,
yet.
but let's be real, man. One Piece, you'll be 55 and One Piece is still airing. Like,
Hey, hey, I thought the goal was like the next like 5 years before the manga, right?
Bro, that's already happened for some people. They're already like 55 and it's still airing.
That's true.
Damn,
That's crazy.
sad.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's funny, but I
got
do have a
4 kids,
coworker
man.
who's been trying to get me to play the One Piece card game, and he said there was like literally a like 55-year-old playing the card game,
That's-
and he was card sharking this like 16-year-old like. Yeah, dude, I was
Wow.
like, whoa, chill,
What
bro.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow, One Piece card game is expensive though. I look at those
It is.
cards. It's like, oh yeah, this card's
Oh.
$8.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he was
you see
like
my homie
trying to
liking?
say like, oh, you can make a deck for $30. I was like, oh, okay.
That's
I
what my
guess.
Okay.
homie said, but I don't know.
That sounds cap.
I think that's the thing. I think you can make a deck for 30, but like if you want to actually be good, you need to spend.
Okay, so
Little
what would
money.
you say? What would you say was more expensive? One Piece's card games or Yu-Gi-Oh's?
Oh,
Magic the Gathering.
I don't know. Magic for sure. My-
Oh, that's
only
also
thing-
one thing.
I was like saying with One Piece because
Which
One Piece
one?
is like $120 a booster box. Yu-Gi-Oh, you can get one for like 70 if you know people. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Really
Damn.
depends.
All right. So what's on your list, Azukano?
Man, I have a bunch. If you could look on my stream, I have all the ones I'm watching. I have. Oh, I could probably just put it in here too if you guys want to do it on
Yeah.
Discord as well.
I'm gonna say you're pretty much a go-to for Rex. So.
All right.
Oh, I'm looking on your YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch. I have the game. How do you pronounce it? Atelier Ryza?
Oh, Ryza.
Ryza?
Atelier
And then I binged the new Bandori, like the half of it.
Yeah.
And then
So like the new Bandori, I'm actually liking because
Yeah.
it's such a like kind of like breath of fresh air. It's like such a melancholy like kind
yeah,
of, like, feel to it. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, we hit 10 likes. We guys.
Let's go.
Yo, nice.
Let's go. Tell your cousins, tell your parents, your grandparents. Let's hit 20 likes, guys. Let's get it.
Tell your dockies, your
I'm
Netsos.
surprised no one hasn't brought up their like watching like JJK season 2 too as well. Or
Oh,
like,
see, I was gonna leeway into that, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
been great. I mean, how can you not like a whole arc about
Gojo.
and
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thanks for
Please.
hyping us up, chat. You guys are real ones.
it's just interesting how they're going with
Go.
the season. Like they're breaking it down to different arcs.
Yep.
11 likes. Let's go.
Man, this is
I still need to watch the new episode
yeah.
of Dark Gathering. That's gonna be a horror flick of the season. That's the one I was talking to you about, Kaya.
Oh yeah. See, I might watch that tomorrow. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to Dark Gathering.
There's actually a
Did you
show
see
that
this,
you guys...
You see this art style? Where are you?
It looks
Kaya,
nice.
where are you?
Azu, which one are you recommending to watch first?
First,
Yeah.
out of everything this season, uh,
My Happy Marriage.
Zom 100.
Oh yeah, that's one.
Oh
But
yes.
I'm not
Oh, is
gonna
that the
lie.
one Jakey was watching that.
Oh
Yeah.
Hey, you walked into me watching it. Yeah.
Not
that
gonna
was
lie.
fire.
There's like one
Yeah.
show I have not started, but I gotta start for season one. It's you guys talked about it a lot during like I think it was like a few months ago.
Which
but
one is it?
And then to the Shadow.
It's coming out next season.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, I have to watch
Yeah.
season one though, and I've
Oh,
seen
man.
a lot of crazy scenes, and I'm like, I really want to get into this show. This
Okay,
show's
so-
really crazy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I haven't been watching like Eminence in the Shadow. I'm reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching it. I cringed in like the first episode, man.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Was it like? How
No,
they-
when he started speaking English, he was like,
Oh.
Yeah.
oh man, I'm like in physical pain here. Oh.
It's a mobile game now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a mobile game for it.
That's a mobile game for it
wow.
now.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a mobile game for everything now.
Yeah, it's gonna get
Oh,
shut
yeah.
down within like a year.
Yeah, for real. Cause like I really like talk to OP, and like I saw there's a mobile game for that too.
Oh my god. Talk to OP Destiny. Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
chat.
Oh, recommend. Oh, Yofukashi no Uta. That's isn't that
Oh.
Call of the Night?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
that
Call of the
one was
Night.
I heard,
Yeah, that
I've
one was
been
nice.
I've been
That
curious
sounds
about that
cool.
one too.
Yeah. No, like
People-
Oh, they added Keck. I thought Keck was part of the title. I was like, no way the anime has Keck in it.
I'm gonna say Cam, you definitely like it. I mean, it kind of has like Monogatari vibes. Like
180, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Monogatari vibes. Yeah.
Which one again?
This show has Monogatari vibes.
Call
Like
of the Night.
Oh yeah,
You know
that
that song,
yeah.
Yo Asobi?
I think you guys
Yeah.
recommended that to me and
I
told
love
me
Yo
and told me
Asobi.
that, and I said I really
See-
wanted to watch because I love the opening too.
people have qualms about this show because it's about a vampire that's like I think she's like 40 or something. And then he's trying to like
Middle
make
schooler.
make moves on this middle schooler, but it's like I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. It's a
Oh.
vampire, so she in vampire
Oh.
age. That's
He can be any. He can be
yeah.
any age.
It's whatever. But I love this. The opening is by the band called Creepy Nuts.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they're the band name is Creepy Nuts.
I
And
mean-
they even did the ending. Which is
I don't know if it's like true, but I read something that like the reason why they got casted to do the opening because they had a song called "Call of the Night."
Call of the
Like
Night.
the
Yeah.
song was
That's
written. Like,
awesome.
Wait,
yeah, it was
she's
written, like, way
50?
before.
Yo.
well, she's a vampire,
Creepy Nuts are
so
rappers? What? Creepy Nuts are rappers, man. We should listen to this song.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any, I
Oh,
didn't
that
want
was
to
the part
get.
I really
I didn't
missed.
want to bring this anime section of it too long because I want to get to the convention stuff. But if there's
True.
any like pictures of these shows that you guys are looking at, like you want
So-
impressions of, I can tell you. Like
yeah. Before we like leeway into like the convention stuff, I just want to get your thoughts on the girl. I like forgot her classes. I actually like it, but like I know some people
Which
are
one?
drawn off from the animation, but because it's by Gohan's, right?
Yeah,
Didn't they do K?
they did K.
Yeah, so they have like that super like
Oh.
have like not it's not a rotoscope, but like it does have.
It has
that-
rotoscope animation to
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't like bother me that much now, but like
Yeah.
I could tell like the first 10 minutes you'd be like, whoa.
it's like
It's like-
trippy.
Yeah.
I find it really enjoyable. It's like very chill. There's like no. It's like
Yeah.
there's no
Like,
drama
one of
to it at
our,
all.
Yeah, one of our friends calls it Whiplash the anime, so
Whiplash the
Oh
anime.
my god.
So it's basically a giant map fight scene.
Well,
it's like
yeah,
it's a cute story though. It's
Yeah.
like,
and the
It's like
girl's
switching from
really
Bang Dream, the
Bang Dream
CG
to
mhm.
to like actual anime.
yeah.
Animation. The CG
And-
concerts to
Animated.
the animation. It's just like,
But,
oh my god, what the heck?
one more thing, go down.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, the masterful cat. Isn't that just like Senku? Right?
Oh,
Senku?
is wait is
It's like
Senku
the
the
person-
cat?
No. Sorry, the helpful fox.
Oh, Senko the helpful
Wait,
fox.
but
Yeah.
it's like reverse roles. So like
Yo,
the
wait.
animals are depressed
Kaya,
this
are you
time.
here? Kaya, are you here?
Yeah.
Cat
Kaya?
cooks, bro?
Kaya,
Yeah.
are you here?
Oh.
I recommend this
Yeah.
to you
That's a Kai
Why?
anime.
because I think you'll like it. It's
Is
this
it
cat
that,
cook.
like, cleans
It's that
it?
cook. It's like a house husband, but with a cat.
Wait. Can I get the
That sounds
background of why
wild.
this cat's cooking? Yeah.
So it's
Let him cook.
it hasn't gone into specifics, but about this show is pretty much this office lady is like getting overworked and she needs someone to like her cat suddenly became like this big cat that's like kind of like a house husband type and just over like cooks for her whenever. It's like just being there for her. She did the cat came useful, yeah. But
Yeah.
she picked her up as a I think teenager, and they haven't gone into the backstory of why the cat is like this, but I just take it for what it is
Right.
because it's weird, but like, you know,
It's
anime. Yeah.
Anime's different,
It's
yeah.
cool.
But then again, in the anime, everything else about the anime is like super normal except for this cat being like this. So yeah.
You know what? I think I'll make that my next watch.
One more recommendation.
Yeah.
If you want like kind of like quotation marks dark fantasy with like interesting music and quirky characters,
Attack
this is
on
one
Titan.
called Genjutsu no Yohane. You know.
Oh my god. See, this is a Love
Yeah, I
Live
mean-
series, but
it doesn't
it doesn't feel like a Love Live series. No,
and the
it
music's
Oh.
pretty fire though. Yeah.
you could
So
literally
it's
watch this
It's
show.
like an isekai love life.
It's not
Yeah.
even an isekai Love Live. It's like
Yeah.
I was
Or just
expecting
like fantasy love live.
Fantasy.
fantasy. See,
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be an isekai because of this character. She's a chunibyo, and I was
Chunibyo, yeah.
thinking that this is her fantasy, like her dream.
Or
But-
fantasy. Yeah.
But there's no lead into it,
Mhm.
like of her like in her regular like world. So it's basically this
Oh.
world,
Yeah.
and you could literally watch this without watching Love Live. Honestly, it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like Love Live at all.
It's like what's cool is like the characters don't know each other, so it's kind of like fresh. It's like, oh wow, that's like
Everyone's
Just a whole
meeting
new
each
I
other.
setting.
mean,
yeah.
that's a good different take on it.
Yeah. This whole season's also sequel galore. So
Yeah.
most of these I've seen previously, like second seasons, but there's a few good original.
It's funny
and-
because
Yeah.
I saw people on Crunchyroll saying the season was weak. I mean, maybe comparatively because it's
Yeah.
supposed to be summer, but like, cool.
I see. I like to give a lot of series a chance and just like go from there. Like I don't want to be like, oh, this one looks weird. Like people saying it's weak probably hasn't seen like most of these.
Yeah.
You
So-
gotta, like, you gotta give it. Some
Yeah,
time
you got to
because,
give
like,
it time
it's
and a
just
chance for it.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, but
That vending
Cool.
machine one is wild.
It
Yeah,
is.
what are you
dude.
guys waiting for
Maple?
next season though?
Next
Oh,
season?
for next season.
Next
Are,
season,
aren't there?
oh.
Wait, we're talking
Okay,
about.
I think
We could save that for the next
Yeah,
episode.
I think we're skipping way ahead. We gotta get to the next.
All right.
one.
No,
Let's get to the
It's like,
anime first.
Are there gonna be any like announcements in the new conventions?
Oh.
Oh yeah. So for the new seasons of anime for the next if conventions will probably, we could segue into that.
Well, because
Yeah.
I can already tell you, fall's gonna be pretty packed with sequels. Because like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, there's Shield Heroes back, Spy Family's back, Doctor Stone's back, Tokyo Revengers
Yeah.
back.
Oh yeah.
See,
Those are gonna
Yeah.
in all kinds of conventions later on.
let's
Yep.
get- so what I
Wait,
could
is My Hero
imagine.
coming back?
What's up?
Is
My Hero?
coming back this year?
It's next year.
Next
Yeah.
year.
We're probably giving it a break.
Yeah, it's in 2024.
man.
So for these, and then for this segment, we could I was gonna talk about how Anime Expo literally showed like the first like one or two episodes of a few of these shows that aired this season, and Because that Bandai showcase didn't show VT4.
For real though.
But going into Anime Expo, what do you guys what do you think is the reason why we stopped? Because most of us stopped around
Because
2019
of
before the pandemic.
I was gonna say, when was the last time? It was before the pandemic, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
2019.
Yeah. And then I guess like after when Anime Expo was coming back up, we knew that it was just gonna be so crowded.
True.
It's because of the
So-
fact that
so-
everyone's like man, I miss
Everyone
Anime Expo. I
really
miss
Like COVID, yeah. Uh-huh.
Dude, the first year we all
Convention
went
in
together,
general.
it was even like hard to get in. And then we went.
Oh,
the
that was
second year, it was
2016.
harder to go in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was that? 2018? Yeah, 20.
No,
So 2016
no.
was super hard, and then 2018 was even worse.
Well, I think Anime Expo also kind of just exploded in popularity because over
Oh,
pandemic,
yeah.
anime
blew up.
stopped being like, anime blew up. It stopped
Anime
being
stopped
like,
being-
"Whoa, you watch
That note
anime?
too,
That's
that,
kind of
like-
cringe, man. You know?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Back in high
Yeah.
school,
Oh,
you
but
would hate
then
it to watch
during
anime.
during the pandemic, everyone's like, huh. Everyone gave anime a chance and was like, hey,
This
is Yeah.
really cool.
But we're also,
'Cause-
mine's California. We're also having people from out of state as well coming to.
Anime used to be
California.
hentai.
Literally though, like early
Yeah.
It was a normie, yeah, for real.
Honestly, yeah.
when panty shots were like the
Come
norm and shit. Yeah.
Like it used to be like, oh shit, like I mean, even Dragon Ball is considered weird, but now it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you see the new
yeah.
episode of Dragon Ball? Oh, you see you see the new hero, my hero Aka. You hear you see Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
Attack on Titan was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just like when people bring up
Demon Slayer,
anime, they bring up
Fire,
those
yeah.
animes the most. So from what people say, like you see the majority of those cosplays. Like right now, like the biggest hype like people are talking about now is like Spy Family and Bleach.
Yeah.
for
So-
now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to bring this up though. Since we're talking about how packed Anime Expo is nowadays, do you guys want to guess how many people went through the turnstile into
Oh.
the con in
Is it like
2023?
like cumulative, like all together?
What-
Go now?
What's the? Do you know the old stats first compared to today?
So, all right, let's give us everyone context. So for me, let's everyone just say when the first time we went to Anime Expo, if you have been. I don't know if Triple B
Are
has.
we giving like a
I have
number,
not
like,
been.
of people
Okay,
that attended?
So we could say.
Let's
So
say
for my
2016.
first experience, I went in 20. I believe it was 2014.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah.
coincidence.
Yep.
It was 2014 for me as well.
And then
Yeah.
so for Cam, it's also 2014. Wait, was that your first Anime Expo?
Yeah, it was. It was with me and I went with Nate
Okay.
at the time because this was while we were all in high school, but we just didn't know each other during that time.
Okay. And then
me.
Kaya's first Anime Expo was 2016, right?
Yeah, my first was with Kaya.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then Wazi is also 2016. So I'll give you the numbers
Oh, nice.
for 20 for me and Jakey. It's 2014. So the amount of unique attendees is 80,000 and people that went through the turnstile is 220,000. So like people going
wow.
going in and out.
Wow.
Oh, okay, okay.
So 80,000 unique
Oh,
people.
going in and out. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
because I have a guess for 2023, but I didn't like have a rounded like number for all the guests.
Yeah,
2023, I
But now
can
I have a
kinda
guess,
take
like
a
now I
guess.
have a guess. 'Cause
yeah.
I was
So
gonna say like 200,000 for like the attendance, but I feel like it has to be like 500,000 like all 4 days, right, or more.
and
I'm curious.
well,
I'm curious.
so and then
Hello, Kevin
2016.
Esco, welcome to the stream.
Oh, Kevin, welcome to the stream. 2016 for Kaya and Wazi, unique is 100,000. That's when it first hit the 100,000 unique visitors, and then 305,000 in turnstile. So, in 2 years, it
By
gained
100,000.
by 10,000. Yeah, 100,000 too. Yeah.
And I feel like it was crowded, but you were still able to get into like premieres and like events
You were
and
able to
stuff.
do
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
They've changed a lot from how everything's been going, and then like
Yeah.
and people will be going for specific days too. Like one day it's like packed, and then the other times it's like okay, it starts slowing down. You can start bearable walking.
Right.
Yeah.
But they've changed a lot. They've changed how they like, especially for events like, oh, you can come in, you can stay inside that area for the next panels,
'Cause
events, and then or stay
yeah,
or you can't leave. If you do that, you gotta be in line.
because at least our experience, like I remember we went to the Love Live Sunshine premiere. We also
Yeah.
went to the Fate event, where they had the live performance, right? Or at least one song by yeah, I didn't want to mess up her name, but I'm just gonna call her Emer.
So yeah, we want to. So yeah, he said that they need to clean rooms next time.
Mm-hmm.
The you guys know what cleaning rooms is, right? In terms of yeah, clearing rooms.
Enlighten us.
You know what that means, right? Clearing rooms.
Enlighten us.
Oh, I see. Whether they need to just clear it out.
Yeah, after every panel or event, they need to clear rooms, so it gives people a chance to get into the panel and event.
But that's
yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
But that's the thing now. They
haven't done it.
Because what they've been doing is like if they say for people who are like they want to go to these other panels that are happening in the same one,
they would go to the panels before, right?
They would go
Even
if
they
have the permission to like
And I'm
stay
sorry,
in
with
there.
all due respect, but those are the people that are not showering, bro.
Yeah.
And also it's also the fact that people it's like also kind of bothers me how like if they want to watch a specific like panel or event, but they have to wait like maybe like 2 before their one they want to watch is coming up, and it's a good chance that they don't care about the first 2.
Dude, it's like going to festivals for concerts, yeah.
It's crazy because even Fanime was actually like clearing rooms and stuff. So like even for small stuff.
So yeah, I feel like it's kind of scummy, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like there's no winning in that situation because
sadly, there's people in this world that just don't care. They only care about themselves.
Yeah.
So, like, as long as they get to enjoy the experience, they're not going to care if other people want to enjoy
So-
it. And that's the sad part.
It's kind of like the people who have like the premier fan pass badges. 'Cause it's
So
almost like kind of that same way as well.
we have someone in the chat saying that they went in 2004, and then the last time they went was in 2017, and he said it was getting crowded at that point. That was, I want to say, in my opinion. So I went in 2014, 15, 16, and 16. Those are the three years that I feel like I enjoyed it the most.
It's because you were with us. Just kidding.
No.
No, we're talking about that.
No.
now.
Okay, see, I was with you guys in 2019, and we're only there for a day, but man, that
Wow.
that was maybe it was just because we were only there for a day. The most fun I had during 2019 was when we went to the Faku Lounge and did the DJ party, that DJ rave. Yeah, that was
crazy.
that was the best part of it, and I feel like yeah, I think that was probably like my best moment from AX. But other than that, I feel like as a whole, my experiences in 2014, 15, and 16 were the best ones.
Yeah.
And then after because we decided to do Disneyland in 2017 because we were we wanted something different.
Dude, 2018.
I'm not gonna lie, 2019 was so forgettable. I can't remember what happened besides like the earthquake. That's, like, the only thing I remember.
Because you and 2 others, you Cam and another one of our friends is not here right now, went to the Henski premiere, and you guys had to clear house because someone turned on the fire alarm because of the earthquake. Someone was freaking out, so you guys had to clear out and then go back into the room.
That was Long Beach, right?
No, that was LA.
Oh, that happened at Long Beach also. Me and Kaya had to dip, and then
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
left. Yeah, it was.
The fire alarm went off.
Yeah, it was
Is that
random.
like a trending thing
When-
now? People activating the fire alarms?
No, it's just people are stupid.
I'm just so sad about the earthquake because I actually like lost like a bandana head of like Ruby.
Oh yeah. See, going back to the clearing rooms thing, I feel like there's no winning in that situation because there's no win. There's no good way of doing it.
People leaving the room would, yeah.
People would have to go back in line, and there's already a big
Right.
line. What if you want to watch both panels, and
So
you have
they'd
to clear out?
prioritize events.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. See, this is my thing though. This is why I'm saying Anime Expo needs to be 2 weeks. It has to be 2 weeks.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna say 2 weeks, but 2 weekends. I mean,
Yeah,
that's.
that's
I could
doable.
Don't
kind
they
of
have, like-
see like yeah.
I think the
But-
biggest struggle is like the outside guests.
Stuff, that's
Outside
Yeah.
guests, yeah.
The
Yeah.
guests would
They're
have
busy.
another week.
They
Yeah.
really need to limit how much they can bring in because they always keep capping. They always keep overdoing the tickets. Like how many people are coming, and they wait until like the last
Right.
minute to be like, I think like
They
2 weeks
they'd
maybe or 3
oversell
weeks
it,
before
yeah.
convention happens. They're like, oh, we're gonna be sold out of these now. And I'm like, dude, and it keeps growing. I'm like, I get it. They need more money because they're like they're pretty much renting out the whole convention center. They're trying to get all these people to come and all that stuff. But it's a struggle for a lot of people to come in, including like special guests, because they have to get through that crazy area too.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
AX has always been mega line.
and then what do you call it? I want to talk about how on an Anime Expo, the also the price increase is completely. It's not off the rails, but I get that it's bigger now, and you have to like accommodate.
Yeah.
I mean, you see that's the thing. Accommodation. We were gonna talk about the I think the major con of Anime Expo is the location and how it's in the smack dab in the middle of LA, and how the convention center is way too small, not way too small, but just too small for what Anime Expo is now.
Yeah.
And a relocation is much needed for it to, kind of space out a bit because of the lines, the amount of things that they could do with it, the space if they did. And also LA is really center LA is really bad for a con, in my opinion. It's just
100%.
Yeah.
The parking is horrible.
parking, everything.
Oh yeah, parking.
You know,
too.
2018 when we went, there was another wasn't there a concert happening at Staples Centers?
It was the.
It was 2019. It was Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, Shawn Mendes. How the fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause,
still
like-
staying in Yeah. So it's like oh yeah, premiere passes were gone this year for the first. Was it the first is it the first time?
This is the first time that I think so, because I don't.
I
I
live in
remember.
Vegas.
So they
now,
pretty much
so
just
I
made
don't have to
everyone
deal with
general
California
admission.
anymore.
General admission
Whoa.
and yeah.
Yeah, but especially I'm surprised people were able to get those things because they were usually $500.
So did you
Right.
did you guys remember the prices of the tickets that we got
Yes.
for 4 days?
Yeah,
Back in
2014.
2016, it was like 65 or 70 bucks for
Yeah,
4
yeah.
days.
That's what
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
And
I was
then
gonna say I knew
25
I knew 2014 was affordable because like I was a student, so I literally used like my extra FAFSA money to get tickets. I was like, no, I can afford it.
and then
But
now you
yeah.
have AX now from this year. How much were the tickets for 4 days? Was it 170?
I can check. 'cause-
well, it kept changing, but it was almost like 180.
Oh, it's about, like,
198
yeah.
less.
200. And that was how much premiere passes were back then.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
What makes
Yeah.
it worse too, like how they start off the price because it's usually over $100. Like each month the price goes up.
goes up.
too. So that
Yeah.
would make it worse.
And
I
they
think-
and the fact that they don't announced any guests or like events
In the last minute.
until the last minute kind of
Right.
is that move of like, oh
I
yeah,
feel
we
like
gotta
that's
sell
a
those
trend
tickets
going on for everybody
every con.
now, though.
What
They do
they
that with
usually-
like EDC, like any kind of festival, because
What
they know
Yeah.
you're gonna buy tickets for it anyway.
I think
That
I-
too, and I feel like if they like have a guest who can't go, they're gonna get so much backlash if like plans change.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
'Cause I think I remember correctly when when AX was their badges were finally when they first started selling the badges and then they first started announcing things. The only things I remember from this year, the first thing they started was like the artist people that were gonna be there for the artist alley. They didn't do nothing for the exhibit or panels and nothing yet. And I think the only big event they only talked about was Shin Megami Tensen's anniversary concert they were doing. Those were the only things they announced until like until like it was getting close to AX. Then they started announcing the voice actors, the panels,
Actual
the Q and
stuff,
A,
yeah.
other concepts and all stuff.
And part of that is the like that's the con, and also like the guests there. Sometimes you have to buy a separate ticket to get into another thing that you want to watch. So
the other events.
so it's just
Yeah.
piling up on the fees. And they've always done that before, but I feel like now it's more prominent than ever, especially with how much the ticket is. And I feel like that ticket price, and yeah, we were talking about accommodation, but it's literally the same location. It's not in a different location.
Mhm.
They're just upping of the prices because it's a bigger con.
That, and I guess like with all the premieres too and event stuff.
I
that they
yeah.
get.
They did do premieres before, but I feel like with the
Right.
resurgence, not resurgence, would you call it resurgence? No, it's not resurgence. It's
No,
just like the
it's like,
exploding popularity of anime nowadays. How it's
They know they can charge more.
Yeah.
they know they
Oh,
could
'cause
charge more.
Even with premieres, it could be hard to get into because I remember
Terror
Joseph and
Resonance.
yeah, we were literally in line for Terror and Resonance.
Also,
They
like-
cut us off. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more events now though that they used to do back then.
Yes.
And
But
that's-
my count,
Side
yeah.
events, yeah.
But my counter argument to that is like there's more, but then the you're not gonna get in with the sheer amount of attendees now. There's like
right.
over how many? So
Oh, yeah.
you're kind of paying for like a glorified just like exhibit experience. Like you're just like buying stuff and then it's
Yeah.
like looking at the cosplayers. But in reality you could just like go to the cosplay sites without paying.
But
Like
then it's like,
yeah.
but it could be a different experience for people who actually do get into those events too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why I feel like when it's like, okay, we didn't get that full experience the first time with Anime Expo. That's why I'm kind of glad that they added they said they're continuing it with a smaller one, which is pretty much they took the Ontario Convention Center and made it Anime Expo Chibi. Just for people who haven't gone to the one in July, they have a chance to go to the one in November.
That's actually pretty good. I
Right.
do want to try to attend
That's
that
one of the pros of Anime Expo. But
And I feel like that's why
Very
they're not clearing
exciting.
rooms now, because like how they had the premiere badges, like people would like get to stay because that was a perk of being premiere. But now it's like anyone could
yeah,
just
it
stay.
was, wasn't it?
Yeah, because
Wait,
that was
look-
a perk of premiere. Is like skipping lines and like staying.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they were able to get inside the exhibit hall before anyone else did who had the general.
And
Yeah.
now you're paying premiere prices for
For
just
no
a general
premiere, yeah.
general
'Cause
attendee.
I feel like they did that just because of the sheer volume of how many people were buying tickets that they knew they couldn't accommodate the premiere kids.
Yeah, they see that's
Yeah,
the reason
they're
why
like,
they need to relocate.
So they're like, oh yeah, no, we don't want to deal with the extra stuff, so we'll just make everyone general admission, just so they can
Right.
streamline everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like such a cash grab. They know that like they should
Yeah.
only cap
Yeah.
it to like 80. They should cap it to like 80,000. But like they're like no, that's fucking
But yeah,
So
fire marshal like.
so
breaking
yeah.
crowds.
how was
yeah.
your experience there, Cam?
Honestly, I still okay. So it's both ways, bad and good feeling. But at the end of the day, I still found ways to enjoy it because I got to see familiar people again, and this to finally go back there again because I haven't gone back for 3 years because of the pandemic, and last year I was kind of scared. And this is my seventh time going. This was my seventh time going, The only thing I had a problem with the most was just the capacity and the line because for the first day, I had a hard time breathing in the during the whole thing, and then just going in there, I had a hard time getting through certain areas just to go to exhibit hall because where I went in line, I went inside where the entertainment hall was, and then we were just struggling getting through because they blocked off the area because I think there was a medical problem because I think someone maybe passed out or something.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then once I went up the escalator, um, I saw how packed it was, and let you know, I went with my girlfriend because this was our first time going to the convention center as well, her first time going to Anime Expo, and yeah, we saw how packed it was when we went up the escalator, and no one couldn't get through, no one couldn't get past anything. We had to take another route just to go to the exhibit hall.
I can imagine.
The line that we went to had a wraparound. So where we started was we had to like start where the entrance of AXO is in between the tunnel, and guys, in between the tunnel where you drive through.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had to start there, and then we had to wrap it around to go to where the entrance where the entertainment hall was.
that's crazy.
Oh.
So
And
it pretty
then
much is like a lap around. They didn't have
yeah,
that last time we went.
the heat was bad. Like I said, it was hard time breathing because like how packed everything was getting, including the artist alley. And the artist alley is one of the dangerous areas to be in at the convention center. I would say the exhibit hall too, but I honestly say the artist alley because how humid it gets down there.
It's a
And
basement, basically in the basement, kind of. Yeah.
yeah, but things started changing around once the second and the third day went because we were able to was able to get in a little faster. We were able to get in faster. We went in the same entrance, and we were able to walk through certain things. And I didn't have no problem with like breathing wise. I was able to get through. I was fine for the rest of those other days, including the last day. And so I would have to say, and then those the second and third day were like the hypest ones. I was kind of more interested because those are when like the bigger events were happening and certain people I really wanted to see for either performance or panels. The first day was just like pretty much me to see how everything is like how to get through the convention center at first,
Yeah.
and then the last day I didn't go because it was like it was closing early, and I got my fun and excitement in
Yeah.
the 3 days, but I feel like I could have just went for 1 or 2.
Yeah. And then the fact that it's 4 days and it's also like even you getting burnt out is from it. There's also burnout with the cons too, because especially with the heat, the amount of people, and it's awful.
I think it was because this was like the first time I actually was only the first day because just to have a little bit of a struggle because he was getting a little bad because it was just how the line was. But then when we went inside the AC, they always have a cold. The ACs, everything was great, but it was just a struggle. And the second and third day were fine. I say the one thing that was a little struggling was just trying to get through the convention center, just like trying to find parking for one thing for sure. Because first day we had to go find a parking area. We were trying to look for parking, but had to go to the bath. But yeah, my girlfriend had to go to the bathroom, so we ended up having to find a parking area that was $50. Then
Yeah.
And
after that we found another parking area like across from the convention center a bit more that was $30.
yeah, see
Man,
that
those parking structures, no.
they know
They- they-
they know they know.
Yeah.
It's another
They
thing of
take their
LA.
$15,
LA has no
yeah.
parking.
LA
Has
has
no
no
parking
parking.
room.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
all paid.
So
They're usually like $15, but then when they see conventions come around, they stick that $50 sticker on.
40,
They're like,
50 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we need a big convention.
Mr. Krabs
in Vegas
engaged.
to find parking.
Money.
The one thing I find gratitude about the parking is like it's all day. They're all
Yeah.
day. But
Uh,
the
of
pricing
course.
part is over the top.
It's gotta
with
be.
them because there's like some that are
$50 merch though.
$50, $70,
The hell?
Oh,
and it's like
and so Nate, we're how do I want to? Do I just call you Nate in this podcast?
Number
Oh
one
crap! Is it
sapling.
tonight?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we're doing
happening
it right
right
now.
now,
It's
man.
we're live. We're live right now.
Oh. Wait. Wait, shit, is my mic going off? I see it keep lighting up.
Yeah, we're live right now. So if you did you want to wait until you're back home for you to join in if you want to say anything, or did you want to just chill?
Honestly, I think back home is the move.
Okay, we'll see you then. All right, what can we so for so con nostalgia. So we already talked about the location, but now we go to the main, because I never revealed how many people were on this con for this year. Because so do you guys have the guess for the unique visitors from? Because
I want to say it's close to 1 million.
Unique visitors.
I was
You're
gonna
talking about all
say.
4 days?
Oh, unique. No,
Yeah.
unique. So not all 40s. Just
Actually, I'd say almost 700,000.
Unique visitors, because it was 100,000 in 2018.
Oh.
So
Maybe
more,
like
4 to
250,
500,000.
250K.
So I'm gonna guess because I think I do. I might be wrong. Over 130,000, and then if I'm gonna go by other like
Other
definitely over
metrics.
yeah, by other like 300,000 because I know there was a
So
big
Cam is the closest. So it's 160,000 unique visitors. People say it's more, but just because of how it was. And then 380,000 or 400,000 just going back and forth.
Yeah.
day one
And
really made it feel like that.
So I want to give the context of the convention center. Let's look at the Los Angeles Convention Center as a context. So let me bring this up on the stream too for you guys so you guys could see it on my
If you look on TikTok, you can see how packed it was. You can see like the escalator I was at to get the hint.
So the LA Convention Center.
More than a stroke. I think they were having a heart attack, bro.
That man was in the hospital.
So
Fire Marshal was stroking it indeed.
this convention center is only 720,000 square feet. And if we were to give, because it used to be an Anaheim Convention Center just over there by Disneyland, and if we were to do the comparison between that Los Angeles and the Anaheim Convention Center, Anaheim Convention Center has 720,000 versus 1.8 million square feet. So it's more than half, more than double the size of LA Convention Center. That's why people are saying move it to Anaheim rather than keep it in Los Angeles.
Oh no, I don't know. Anaheim. So ruin Anaheim. Anaheim's a beautiful city and it already has Disneyland. Don't make it worse.
It's already next to Disneyland too. That's the one people are saying that why they don't want to put it back there because of that. And then let's give Long Beach Convention Center, the one for ALA.
I had in Anaheim was beautiful. I don't want it to
So, and the one in Long Beach, the one for ALA, Anime Los Angeles, is close to 600,000. So it's a little bit. It's a little bit smaller than Anime X, the Los Angeles Convention Center, and that one had way less people in it. So and it was a great experience.
Which was kind of funny too, because this was ALA's first time having it at the Long Beach Convention Center because it used to be at the Ontario.
It was, and that was a beautiful move. Yeah, like
and it was
like he was saying.
Highly recommend it. It's a good convention.
I found that one really great to go to, especially going to this. Well, that was the first time going to a different convention center.
Yeah. And to round off, like Anime Expo and such, does anyone else have any questions? If anyone's in the chat, any questions about how specifics about Anime Expo, then just let us know in the chat. But I was gonna round out this section with do you guys, what's your favorite anime convention that you've been to?
I gotta say, ALA was one of my one of the most fun
definitely
ones.
ALA.
Yeah, their ribbons are so cool.
Oh, the ribbon hunting was so fun.
Granted, I don't remember a lot from it.
Because you
Because
were
I was
you
in
were
class
get
during
you
half
you were
the
getting
time.
turned up, okay?
I
What was
heard
your
why you were
what was
drinking
the
at 10
guy's
in the
name?
morning.
Your hookup, your
Shout out to our boy
It was,
Pablo.
I mean,
Pablo?
Pablo, yeah, the boy
Pablo.
You actually been a
Oh,
guy?
Triple
so
B, what do you got?
Yeah, he was our
me and
bartender.
no,
Kaya,
I
we
only
started
started
drinking at
conning
10
last
a.m.
year.
with
Oh,
Pablo.
last year?
Oh,
Yeah,
Triple
yeah, I
B.
started with CRX last year.
Oh, Crunchyroll
Oh.
Expo.
Oh, we were there
really?
too.
We were there.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I heard.
So, I want to say that Crunchyroll Expo is, in terms of experience, was I want to what do I want to say my second favorite anime con experience?
Oh, nice.
Because
I enjoyed it. I like San Jose.
yeah, San Jose Convention Center is really nice.
It was a good change of scenery too.
It's
Yeah.
change of scenery as well. It's just the people there were really nice, and I feel like getting in and out is kind of a hassle though. But other than that, like there wasn't
yeah.
way too many people. It was small enough for like, oh, you could just chill whenever. And
Uh-huh.
I wanted to talk
I
about
liked Fanime. And
you went to Fanime?
Yeah.
Which one?
the
Oh,
one in
last
San
year.
Jose also.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like kind of a subtopic to your question right now.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, what's your guys' like favorite part of an anime convention? Like for me, it's the artist alleys. I really do like going around and seeing other artists because,
Yes.
for example, we have artists out here in Vegas that literally remember us when we go to like, there's like a video game bar out here, and they do Weeb Wednesdays. Like the fact that they can remember us from Long Beach is kind of crazy.
And
That's
I love wasting
insane.
money at
Yeah.
Artist Alley.
Well, then again, everybody remembers Kaya. He just fills up the room.
So, I think my favorite experience with cons is just being in with a bunch of people
Fellow weebs.
that fellow weebs, I
Just
guess.
say it.
And it's also
Yeah.
I think
Fellow
it's just a
weebs,
social
yeah.
aspect in a way, but also there are some weirdos out there.
True.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But when you like start socializing with different people, like the contrast is there. Like, oh, there's the weirdos and also like really cool people that you could probably potentially meet and become friends with and later on. Because I know that people like
Yeah.
met like future friends, like the future friend groups at Anime Expo. So it's like just a social aspect. Yeah, you could buy stuff as well, but I feel like the whole experience is just like socially is that.
Most
Oh
definitely.
yeah, for sure.
Most
Uh-huh.
definitely meeting other friends and all that stuff because it's like you're used to meeting people like from your own zone, like say like people I'm trying to like people from California, you like meet them all there, but like meeting people like outside of California is always great too because I've had conversations with a lot of people who like say this is their first time in California, first time here at this convention center.
Like out of state
And
visitors, yeah.
yeah, and it's always cool meeting all these new people and
Uh-huh.
then try to make friends with them and be like, oh, when's the next time we'll see one another? And
When's
then
your next con? Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I find that cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. When I went to Offkai, I made friends with a guy from, I mean, he was from in-state and he drove down, but he had the
Uh-huh.
funniest name ever, man. He was like, oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, what's your name? He's like, oh yeah, I'm this, my
That's
name's
crazy.
this, but my username is booty slaps.
So, talking about the meetups thing, in your fan group, it depends on the fan group, honestly. And maybe it's because, it's not really necessarily an anime convention, but when we went to the whole live fan meetup before the concert, it was kind of, I wouldn't say overwhelming, but also kind of like interesting.
Unorganized.
I don't know, not like it's
Well, that's
unorganized,
how meetups
yeah,
are,
but oh my
Under-
gosh, these
no one
people are.
organizes the
It's
meetups.
like that sapling that was, the green guy.
Oh my
green
god,
guy.
the green,
The green guy.
these.
Tell us more
Oh,
about the green guy.
Yo, I opened up my Instagram and I saw the green guy again.
Oh, he
guy.
All I'm
is?
saying
Who the
is,
guy?
no casual fan was there. It was everybody who was like a little bit too deep in the rabbit hole. That's
I
all
mean,
I'm saying.
Yeah.
there's the guy that gave.
I mean, you know what I would give it to? It's like a lot of these guys also like maybe haven't really been like outside or been to like a kind of place like this.
Oh.
So it's like it's might be overwhelming to them, and they have like so much to talk about that you don't realize it, like. they got
See,
so deep.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, I feel like you got it dead on. You didn't go, but you got it dead on. There were some people there that were very socially awkward and were like coming up to me and coming up to us, like asking, we're just trying to meet. I'm just trying to meet up with some fans of this person, and I'm like, yeah, I felt
They came on a little
awkward.
too strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little too
It's
strong.
understandable.
Yeah. But the yeah, it was they were some wait, what was this?
They were just really deep into.
I was gonna say, reading the comments, I talked to him about it too. Bella was saying how some people were upset with how the concert like went. Like personally, I
what?
didn't have a problem, but I
was having fun.
You know what?
Like,
Kind
it
of
was
right
fun.
reminds me of.
but the pen light like at the end was not organized.
It was I kind of saw it, but at the same time, I feel like not a lot of them knew about the penlight project that they were
Rainbow.
trying to do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
People were, and also I felt like we got mad that there was no organization
Well, I was-
on the rainbow project, or just the whole
Yeah.
thing in general. Because I felt like going in there's no problems at all.
It
And
wasn't too bad. I mean, because we were prepared with the parking pass.
I feel like we were I already predicted a lot of the things because we were there first for the meetup because I wanted to get my stuff. We were there first for the parking, and we were in line. We were in line very first, and there was a lot of people. That line wrapped around the theater.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
there were two
dang.
entrances. There were two entrances.
Yeah, there was two entrances too. So it was like the fact that we kind of like planned it out because we weren't really doing anything. We didn't want to really socialize with a bunch of people, so we were just like, all right, let's get into this early so we can get in as fast as possible.
So was this pretty much you guys had a set ahead of time, even before before like right after you guys got the tickets or were planning it, you guys were like, okay, we could do this, we could do this.
So
Or
I'm
like,
gonna
get there at that time?
I'm gonna share a few. I'm gonna share a video of the.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is the meetup. This is just a little a snippet of what the meetup was in the park. This was not at the actual concert yet. This is just
More
a
people
fan
behind
meetup.
us, too.
So this was just there was a bunch of people here, and they were just vibing, hanging out. Each VTuber had their own set group. You could see like a bunch of colors in one color in one side of it, and it's like
Oh my gosh.
there's a lot of, and it was kind of hot there too. So we were
Oh my god.
the only
Oh,
reason
yeah.
the only reason
On a
I was
scale
gonna say,
from 1 to 10, was it smelling even though it was outside?
Oh, well, in
Whoops.
the concert it was. Outside, no, because it was
I
breezy.
think the concert towards the end, it was just because like, at least in my section, like we were going kind of hard with the pen lights.
Yeah.
I know you guys saw me going hard.
yeah I
Yeah.
already saw you. We were judging you from the sidelines.
Yeah, I was
feel
going
like
going
none-
hard. Everyone
Wow.
in my general
I
area
feel
was
like
kind of like
none of
sweaty.
you had.
Yeah.
So it's like you're smelling your own BO, not really everyone else's.
Yeah, you're pretty much smelling yourself because you're like sweating and you're going.
Never,
like,
never,
like,
never me, fam. 72
I
hours
was smelling it.
deodorant. Never me,
I
fam.
was saying, we smelling your own beer. I don't think you're rank strong enough.
No, it's like you're smelling. It's not really BO. It's like you're smelling your
Yeah,
own
yeah,
sweat.
that's
though.
right,
You're all
yeah.
sweaty. Your sweat's soaking into your
so-
shirt.
No, what I was
That
talking about
down
was
birthday party
straight
is hitting
onions.
Too hard.
No, our section
In-N-Out
smelled like
burger.
onions. Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't smell no stank.
No, no.
I was
Let
chilling.
me get a double,
Lucky
hold
you.
everything but the onion.
Yeah. It was
Damn.
double without the beef.
I don't want no beef, man. Just onions.
Like the fan meetup. I don't think it was.
Cause
It
no
was.
beef around here.
It wasn't too bad. It was really funny because there were just like random families around.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
He said
Like, you
farmer
see,
is
like-
so funny.
There's like a soccer game going on, and you see all these parents there, just like walking past. You see the green dude walking past some family. You're like, oh my god, man, what the heck?
Like the family of Mexicans just like chilling and then just us.
Yeah, like they're
Oh
drinking
my
beers and
God.
stuff, and then you
You're
just see
like,
all
what
these
the
like
I
weirds.
like how it's funny for you guys because you guys had to deal with the BL situation, but during all that heat and all that stuff, I didn't have to deal with that even single once at the convention center. When
That's
I got
good.
lucky.
Oh
was like-
wow, that's
Even
That's
for
actually
even
progress,
even
then.
for myself, we were being stuck in the heat and all that stuff. I'm like,
right.
So were
fine,
people
but-
more like
How
the
was
hygiene was
flight?
better?
I don't know. I can't be like fully brief, but the areas I was around, and then certain times I had to be next to people, their panels,
Yeah.
photos, everything else. I was
Yeah.
fine.
All I'm saying,
Yeah.
fam, is 2016 or maybe it was 2019 AX. I almost died because of somebody's stench, bro. I've never smelled somebody so bad
No,
before, and I don't like to be like
basically,
rude, but it's just like,
yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I
No,
feel,
you're
I
just
feel
being
that.
real.
I was
Yeah.
at a Yu-Gi-Oh event once, and it was like that.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I was gonna say, I
I
think
pulled up to a guy. I was like, man, it's like, you
Hey, man.
shower? I don't know.
Shower.
Hey, man. Wait, hey, man. Hey,
I
hey,
think
hey.
now that like things are
use
more mainstream
deodorant
now.
twice per turn.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, but now that things are more mainstream now, more places are trying to like moderate like
Yeah.
cleanliness. Cause like we were in
hygiene,
Ozzy's town,
Yeah.
like me, Nate, and Ariel and Sean. We went to a card shop and they were actually selling like soap there, and it smelled really good in the card shop.
Oh,
where
Dr.
people play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Squatch, right?
Yeah, Dr. Squatch. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
a card shop
I
that
guess,
smells good.
That's
Honestly,
hilarious.
I mean, to be fair, at least we're like that compared to like other like fan groups. Like
Yeah.
you have like Hall Lives, you have this compared to like maybe like I don't know like the gaming community because they be smelling kind of funky too. They be sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Because gaming it makes sense because they're sitting in their chair 24 hours. They don't see sun.
If I want to
They
put some
Uber
pictures,
Eats everything.
Don't get me
Yeah, I
wrong,
posted it in
there
main
are
list,
certain-
right?
Yeah, you
there
can.
are certain gaming community people like if you're breaking it down like like the fighting game community,
I
this
think this
community,
sums up,
some are clean and all that stuff. But the one but I've heard a lot more in
Okay,
mostly fighting game communities.
A little off
This
topic,
guy-
but like I feel like maybe COVID also made people smell a little worse because people were at home for like
Yeah.
a whole year, so like they just got used to not wearing deodorant.
Wait.
They're like, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I'm natural now.
Wait, is this
Ew.
so? Is this
I'm all
picture that I'm
natty.
showing right now? Is it from ASEN
Maybe.
or was it from
Cleanse
somewhere
the
else?
weaves.
No, it's not from ASEN because
It's
the one
not.
from the chat was saying that there was a soap night. That's on the night.
Oh, hold on. I do see a sub night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Battle now, full body armor.
Wait,
Speaking
here.
of the-
Here's a
Speaking of
tweet.
the HoloLive meet, it was really cool seeing. There's that one guy from Korea.
Hey.
The acrylic stands.
Cleanse the weed.
Cleanse the weave.
Oh, I like the soap. Attack on the Older.
Stank no jutsu. Gotta wash it all.
No,
Go take a shower. Wait, is that's a JoJo go continued to be continued. Waifu scented body rub. Commit
Ew.
sopoku. Don't be a filthy
Sopoku?
weeb. Attack on
love
odor.
Oh,
Attack on
In the
odor.
name of the moon, take a shower.
In the name of the moon, take a shower.
gotta wash it all.
These are good. These are good.
Get in the shower, weeb.
Just show
Like
it
that.
Don't
that
smell like
one.
a pirate. Use a monkey D loofah.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle, for that.
These are
Thanks for the
great.
sharing. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Gotta
These are
wash
great.
it all.
Stink it all.
Yeah, this guy was based for real.
don't be power. Take a shower. Oh yeah, she doesn't take a shower. I forgot. She hates bathing. I was like,
Dude,
if
and people call her waifu, bro. She probably smells.
she smells fucking stank.
Jake, you can't talk about smack about pirate and power because she's your favorite too.
She probably falls under
powers,
the group of people
nasty,
that like I can fix her.
I can fix her. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's all fun and games until you actually meet someone who does that, and you're just like disgusted. You
Disgusting.
only like them because they're cute. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
it's
special in her own ways.
like armpit face.
Yeah.
people, you know?
Especially
It's all-
in the way that she don't shower.
Man, which ones are your favorite out of these 9? Not
Dude,
9, 3.
I like this. I like the
12.
soap ones. Just the fact that they put the puns in.
Oh no,
They
but
make
which
it
one?
work.
Which one would you
I like
take?
Get in the shower, weave.
Yeah, the
I
One
take the
Piece one.
shower.
The One Piece one.
I like, yeah, those smell like a
Monkey
pirate.
D. Luffy
Yeah,
was
I
a
like
good
the
one,
monkey
yeah.
D.
Yeah,
Luffy
Yeah,
one.
that one's really good, but I'm kind of down with the in the name of the moon, take a shower, or I'm just
Yeah.
saying, take a shower.
I think I would take the
Straight
Inosuke.
up.
Okay, I think I just take the Inosuke one. Just the fact that I cosplayed him. So I'd be
What
like,
does it
that
say?
fits me
Is
so
it? Is
well.
it? Wait. Oh, there's
Bo
Bo.
Slay-
Oh, Bo.
Slayer.
Bo Slayer. Wow.
Because I think for his character,
Dude,
he kind of does look like
I'm just
a
going to carry like a
Wait,
portable
what the
power
heck is
wash
waifu scented
backpack
body rub?
and like a shower curtain and a tub, like a portable tub, and just like, hey, free showers, bro. Shower you up right now.
Yo, forget
I'm
the bath.
just-
Forget the bath water. Get the soap.
I mean, giving out deodorant, like I think people like do that at cons. Like some heroes out there really do be giving out deodorant when they can.
Just
Yeah,
hit 'em
I'll
with
wear
a-
a Soldier 76 outfit, but
Bro.
I'll put like Axe body spray in the like.
I was gonna say,
Red Bull.
like, just
Shit, dude.
drive by like
For
axing
real.
people.
What the heck?
Or you know what? Get a water gun and put soap and water in it, and then just start like.
Oh,
I
That's
mean,
terrible.
Going to town.
That's terrible.
it's all fun and games
Dude,
if someone like calls the cops on you.
Yeah,
I am the police.
He assaulted me with soap.
I am the hygiene police.
Right? You're
Oh my
under arrest
God,
for
That should
smelling
be,
like.
that should be
hanging out
someone's
onions.
next cosplay. A hygiene police.
You're like the Patrick and SpongeBob from the Hall Monitor episode.
Oh my
Brother.
God.
When the police actually do come.
You're not ugly. Your breath just stinks really bad. Thinking about that
Jin.
episode now?
But yeah. But now talking about hygiene,
Yeah.
freaking any survival tips for cons?
Oh God, there's a lot.
shower.
Other than hygiene.
Drink
Oh,
plenty of water.
does
Don't
anyone
be
know-
I
power.
don't know.
Take a
Too bad you
shower.
can't bring, like a
Hydration.
jug of water in.
No, you can.
Oh, you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
can
no.
you now?
No, so what happened was no, because there was a refillable. There's outside. There was like an area you could refill your water up.
Oh, sweet. And like camel
And-
packs too.
Yeah, so my girlfriend
Yeah.
brought her hydro flask with her, so she used that.
Oh, okay.
So that was easy for her. So yeah, no, you could definitely bring it.
I want to make like jug sleeves, like anime jug sleeves, and sell them at the cons.
Oh,
bro.
like cozies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
smart.
put your phone and stuff. Yeah. So
Uh,
people
Well,
can hold their jug of water.
You can make anime camo packs. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
with the backpacks.
I think.
And-
actually would
We
say,
cooking boys. Let them cook.
let 'em cook. I would actually recommend bringing comfortable shoes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the people who be
Clothes in
cosplay,
general.
people who be
Uh-huh.
bring, oh yeah, the people who be in cosplays, because there was this one person that was in some tall heels.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you able to do
Me.
Like,
Don't
I
be a
get- I
tool.
get-
Wear stickers, my dude.
like,
Yeah, I see it.
like I give her credit because she was Finn the character, and I did the same thing because I was in sandals the whole entire day.
Do you remember 2016 when we did the
Which one?
we did the
Oh,
Love Live
the-
stuff and we wore Converse?
You did right? I didn't
No.
wear.
Oh, you did it. Yeah, I did.
You
And
wore
Joseph-
I
purple
just-
I wore
Converse.
Vans that whole.
yeah.
I just remember your whole Durara cosplay group.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
no,
no, we
I
don't
love
talk
you
about that.
guys
That's
for
banned.
I
Yeah.
love you.
You're
guys.
Me and Leo were the only ones that didn't
No.
cosplay.
Yeah,
We
but
will
it,
never
that's
show-
banned. We will
we will
never
never
show
talk
that.
about that day. We will never show that photo. We will never do nothing about that
Uh,
day.
That was my first impression of you guys.
I know
and
that's
it
terrible.
was
We
so
could just
funny.
forget that ever happened.
Going back to
so
the
funny.
I can't, dude. There's photos.
There's
Okay, well,
photos.
that's
Burned into my retinas.
oh my
Yeah,
god,
bro.
I have that
remember
photo
taking
hanged up
the
on my
photo,
wall.
like-
That's disgusting.
that's
No.
disturbing.
Yo, you better not show
I think I feel. I still look at I still have the cosplay of my character, and I keep on looking at it every single time. Like,
I still know I
Well,
witnessed the greatest moment in that hotel room. Maybe we'll save that for another story.
there's so many.
So
went down in the hotel.
Are you talking about the wall one?
so
It was
we
the trash
Also-
can.
I
Oh, that one.
so there's one thing that I'm reading here. It says influencers in quotations. What do you mean by that, Kaya?
Oh, for like
Yeah.
so basically like when there's celebrities in the cons and stuff,
Yeah.
and then people would go up and like try to mess with them. That's terrible.
Oh, just harass them just for
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Just for something, yeah. Just for
To get a reaction.
clout, yeah.
See, man, you need to know when to do things, but people are people.
That's another thing in like cons. Another problem in like cons and stuff with like just people being rude and stuff.
There's a lot of
even
not
worse.
socially adjusted
Yes.
people at cons.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately.
Even like worse than just being rude, like groping and all that stuff.
And that's
Take-
like
terrible things.
And that's like the biggest problem in the convention centers nowadays. People getting harassed a lot, especially either
And
people
with
who are having.
especially like AX being so crowded and stuff, you don't even know anymore. It's scary.
Yeah.
People.
You're literally like butt to butt. Or...
Chill. But yeah,
Most people at a con, like at least go in a group. So like if you're in a group, it's not likely to happen.
Especially if you're
But-
Yeah, you
cosplaying.
watch
Yeah.
out for
yeah.
each other. So
There's a small
Have
percentage of
some
people that will
trustworthy
just go
friends. Yes.
alone. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's just a small percentage of people that will go alone just because they really want to go and
I
just
kind
want
Right.
to go with.
Me.
I kind of worry about the people who be like say, "Oh, hey, we got an extra room. Does anyone want to join in?"
That's-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how
like,
Always-
as well.
In terms of
It's always a little
that
tough.
situation, always go with a friend or like someone you
Uh-huh.
trust.
Because you hear those like horror stories of people like getting robbed or like
Yeah.
bad stuff happening, and it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, you can't really trust anyone.
I get that you're in like a group chat like with a whole community of people who've gone to these conventions and all that stuff, but at the same time, it's kind of
Careful out there. Yeah.
you don't really know them.
You don't know them
Yeah.
until
Still
you.
strangers.
unless you like actually make a bond with them, like actually talk to them more.
Yeah.
and all that
Even
stuff, but you're
even
just,
if that's the case, there's still stories about that. Like, oh, you've
like,
been friends
people
for
playing the long game and
playing
stuff.
the long
yeah.
game. Yeah. But
Mhm.
in our experience, like right now, it's been amazing. I think we're just.
Oh.
It's just that we have, especially with me and a bunch of us here. It's like when we
feel
met
like-
for the first
yeah.
time.
oh,
I feel like
actually,
alcohol has a good.
What did you say? What did you say?
calm
Like,
yourself.
He
like
said
alcohol
water.
is a
He
good
said water.
as a cause for that too.
Water.
Yeah,
Like,
don't be
people drinking
drinking.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
Also
much,
now,
like, way too much.
I was looking at the chat. Battle Now said something actually that is kind of true, and I actually kind of forgot about that. He said like he's heard about the guys holding up the Jesus Saves banner, preaching against the people that there and the police that pull them away from him. I do remember that. That usually happens a lot there too.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always those because they wanna those certain groups want to get in with like the amount of people there, so they're trying to advertise that.
I mean,
And
I'm all about religion and to each your own, but like, there's some people that just make it a cult. Like, it's not even religion at that
yeah,
point.
they're just
It's
trying
pretty
to.
much
it's just a cult at that
You're
point.
using Jesus'
just harass
name
people,
to,
too.
like,
Yeah.
I love when Madoka cosplayers go to those people and like just take pictures with them.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
No, wait, it was actually kind of funny. Last year, I think this was like the best one. Was someone had the sign? I saw this is the cosplayer info. She was literally twerking next to one of the guys who was holding the
I
sign.
think I've
Uh,
seen that video. Yeah.
It was an Iron Mouse cosplay, and I was like, "That's the best one ever."
Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse and Crocs is twerking next to it. I was like, "Yes."
Hey, low key, I would wear Crocs all anime if
Oh,
I was
yeah.
to go.
Yeah?
No, you gotta-
Comfortable?
Your dogs are out. Your dogs are out.
It's moved.
Yeah.
My dogs are not out because I got socks on, and you can hate me.
Oh shit.
Socks and
Rocking
Crocs.
the Crocs with socks.
Crocs with
Crocs with
socks.
socks.
With socks. At least my shit won't stink.
Ew.
Dude, I'm gonna need like
Give me
feet spray,
chills.
bro, if I'm gonna wear like no socks and sandals.
Chat Crocs and socks, yay or nay?
Oh my god.
Wait,
You
you
took a
guys
poll.
Hit him
I
with the
actually-
yay chat. Y'all know.
funny enough, I actually wear socks for my Crocs because I just always have my sock. I always have socks on.
I don't own any Crocs.
I actually never thought I
Well,
was.
you,
Oh,
Oh,
you
there you
don't
go.
for now.
Christmas gift.
Oh,
You might
Christmas
get our
gift.
biggest boys.
What would you
Board
guys?
Crocs. Board Crocs.
Boy Crocs. Oh, Bork Crocs. Oh my god. I rather get the ones that you put. I rather get a Bork design so I can put it on my Crocs.
Wait, what were you saying? What were you
Who
trying to say,
actually
Cam?
owns Crocs? Hold on, I own
Oh,
Crocs.
I was gonna be like, so how
Like
are you
80%
guys?
of this
Food-
group
food
owns
there.
Crocs are
Actually owns
goated.
Wait,
Crocs,
wait,
I
what
think.
was Cam saying? Sorry.
I was
I
gonna
never
be.
bought myself a pair.
Oh my god, I love Crocs now. Okay, I was gonna say, how about the food?
Oh, food
food.
in the cons?
Food in the con, like, what are your thoughts? Like,
Bro.
day? 'Cause that's also another thing I would say, like, dude,
Unless
I'm
you
gonna go with
actually
a
really
nay.
need it.
I'm
Okay,
like, don't buy
I
food.
have a hot take. I have a take. Like I used to love the hot dogs back then when they were like $5.
Oh,
Now,
yeah,
I mean, okay, they deserve money, so they raise up their prices. But like, yeah, sometimes it's like
Well,
$11 for a hot
They
dog.
deserve money if it's
Eh,
like a
it's so
shitty chicken.
expensive.
The hot dog
Sometimes-
lady
sometimes
at
it's good because
anime
it's
was
cheap,
like
though.
$15.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. So Fanime, it's like you could get a $15 street hot dog, or you could go inside the convention and get a Japanese hot dog for $9. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather get the Japanese
$15
hot dog.
for $15.
I don't know because I enjoy the food trucks that they always be having at the cons
Yeah, yeah.
too.
The food trucks that they bring, like the cons brings, but like the convention center food where it's just like fries and like chicken tenders.
Yeah.
It's, it's not even fresh. They just have like a
Yeah,
they just keep it
facts.
in like a warmer.
Dude,
Amusement
So
park
it gets
food.
like a little like soft.
there was like this water that was $8. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Rob is what's going on.
yeah, he's saying that con food is basically like amusement park or carnival food at that point,
Basically,
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
and with
I do
especially
have
with the
to say,
names,
Without
the prices.
2019,
without
we went
the
to
surprise,
Anime
I
Expo.
Yeah,
And like the street hot dogs, we ate that before and we never eat until afterwards.
yeah.
That was actually really good. It wasn't that
Those
expensive
street
either.
dogs are very tempting because
Oh,
they
and
they
street
pump
dogs
those
with the-
smell throughout the whole street, and I'm like, man. Even at the
complicated
Whole
dog,
Life
man.
concert, I was so tempted. They were lined up after the concert, and I was like, oh, I really want a hot dog, and everyone was saying no.
business. Now it's like a whole organization
Yeah.
that everyone.
But that's like my
yeah,
fondest memory. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
My fondest
Yeah.
memory of like going
What's
to
up,
like
Johnny
conventions with you
Cash?
guys is like, yeah, not sleeping and not eating all day until like we got out of the con. It's like,
That's crazy. I can't. We're out at that prime now. We're too old.
yeah,
I
till
did that. I did that this
in and
year at,
out.
at OffCon.
Yeah.
Let's get
Granted,
it in
You
24,
do need to eat
25.
though. That's the thing.
Yeah, you need to eat. But we were young. We were primed back then.
Right. If you were,
Yeah, that's
if
20
you're
year
like,
old
if you haven't eaten and you're desperate, you gotta go for it.
Yeah,
'Cause if
no,
you
that's how
don't
they
eat,
make their
you're
money.
just gonna
Yeah.
pass out.
This is just like
You're
this is
just
kind
gonna
of
pass out.
equivalent of
Or like,
how us young. Oh my
yeah,
bad.
prepare accordingly.
unless you just yeah, but there's some people who actually bring their own snacks to the convention center, like
Yeah, that's
just to
why.
help them get
That's
through it.
smart. Just like bring a protein bar or something. I
Yeah.
bring fruit snacks.
Percent.
I like fruit
See, I
snacks.
gotta,
I
Yeah,
like
figured
fruit
it, bro.
snacks.
I
Welch's.
gotta add this to us
always.
being like older. I mean, we're not that much older, but it's okay. So like when you were a
I'm
bit
that much
younger,
older.
you were able to walk like excessive amount. Like, I mean, for me, I still work out, but it's like it's not the same as when you were young, when you can walk from like one city to the next city, not even know that you did that.
Tell me
It's-
about it.
Yeah, so it's like same how you didn't really need to eat. Like you could just walk excessive amounts. I feel like AX you're probably gonna have to like sit
Yeah.
down for a little bit just because you're like your feet have been like through hell and back with work, school, or whatever it is. So you're just like it's like a used car now, man.
I don't know about that because I usually can go in all day without
My
taking a
dude, you
break.
work out 23 hours of the day. And sleep
You
for
are
an
like
hour.
the peak fitness over
Yeah,
here,
you are
Cam.
peak male performance, but you're Giga Chad of this freaking
I mean,
Discord.
yeah, lyric cosplay. Got her big. I literally did take it in a nosegay, so I'm like, of course I would do the two biggest, but no, like, I don't know. There are moments I can. I feel like I could, but I'm just like,
My dude, if
nah.
everybody saw your Inosuke picture for Anime Expo, they'll understand. Everybody will understand.
But even so, even if I wear like flat shoes or something like that, I can still go.
Oh,
Like, the
man,
feet
your
will
muscles
hurt.
walk, bro. They got feet.
Your muscles walk.
Your muscles walk, bro.
No, but I
That's a
understand
weird,
them. Like,
that's a weird picture.
No, but back then I didn't really get tired like that. I could. We were wearing Vans and stuff, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Now I feel like if I go to a
Okay, yeah,
convention,
like
I have to
facts,
have my
like, I need comfy shoes. Yeah, I can't.
yeah.
I don't really
I'm gonna need my
Vans anymore.
Dr. Scholl's
Yeah,
inserts.
my Nikes, my Adidas.
No.
Adidas.
We need our Crocs.
Adidas.
We need our
Our
Crocs.
Crocs.
Yeah. Like I can't go with those like Vans all day.
Hey, I did
Yeah,
that.
dude. Once I started wearing comfortable shoes now, it's such a big change than wearing like Vans to work for 8 hours.
You need that arch on your foot though, because if not, then you're gonna have your foot's gonna get messed up.
Yeah,
by
we can't
everything.
all be like Joseph and wear barefoot shoes.
Oh heck
no.
no.
Well, then he
Dude, his feet
always
was
complains
burning.
about everything.
Yeah.
I
That one
will
time we
say-
went to Disney and he was dying.
I might have
Oh
to,
yeah.
I have to come back later
I was
because
about to give that
I
man a
actually
piggyback
gotta get ready for
ride.
work.
All right, we're ending it off soon anyway.
I mean, I could join
Yeah,
in.
you have a beautiful
I
day at
could
work.
still like. How long are you guys still continuing? Like another?
Oh yeah.
minute?
So
I feel like
I forgot to
that's
mention
a
that too. How AX is
Uh-huh.
becoming more industry based rather than just like fans meeting
Oh,
up
yeah.
together.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
It's already becoming like Comic Con.
It's
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
I've been predicting
That's
this
probably
since
why they're charging
2019.
more, 'cause I feel like Japan has gotten it's AX has become so much on the radar now that they're just like pumping it with so much stuff, because they know it's already big here.
Uh-huh.
So pretty much Japan will be like, okay, we'll give you this if you pay us this much, you know. And
But some-
then
I
of
do
course
gotta add
AX
to
is gonna
that,
be like,
though.
oh yeah, we're exclusive.
What's up?
We got exclusive stuff. Uh-huh.
I'm not saying this just
up?
because I live out here in Vegas, but I feel like now that Vegas is becoming a more popular city, maybe we could see a kind of anime expo type out here. Since it's not that
Oh,
far from
Yeah,
California.
with so much going on, I feel
would
like
be
it
kinda
can
cool,
be.
yeah.
Getting so
But
many
I feel like
stadiums and stuff built.
think it's
the
just depends.
Vegas anime scene is still pretty small, but it is
Yeah.
growing.
It
Yeah.
is growing, yeah.
Hey, more people moving
Uh-huh.
out here now, so
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
we'll see a
Yeah.
bigger
I
change.
think,
But
I
Yeah.
think it
Mhm.
just depends which convention center takes it too, because
Right.
it depends on how the building and facility is, and what convention center. Because it could be like Impulse picking another area because they're like located in different areas,
Right.
LA, Bay Area,
Well,
Anaheim.
Otakon used to be in Vegas too,
Yeah,
and
and
then
like
it wasn't making enough
AX.
money though, so they stopped
Yeah,
it.
and now AX is in Ontario, but it's Chibi Expo because it's a smaller one. So it just
Yeah.
depends on what kind of convention center takes over the place once once the
see,
other
I'm
convention
curious how
center
that
Right.
Chibi is going to be because the main one gets so packed. So imagine.
Yeah, and I feel like
Okay.
like Battle Now said ALA, I feel like is just gonna be the next AX. How it's
ALA is
gonna
the cool.
expand.
ALA would
Just
be the
'cause,
best.
yeah.
I want to go back again, 100%. That one.
Yeah,
was
but
really
I
great.
feel like the numbers will also double just like AX did.
Yeah, that's the
Just
scary
because of
part.
California, plus it's everyone's gonna be like, oh, AX is so big and overrated now that everyone's gonna be looking for another con.
100%. Yeah, but it's just
So going
it's kinda
back
scary.
to the current point, that's why I'm really sad. Crunchyroll Expo didn't happen this year because I felt like it was a good mix of industry and also like fans, like just from last year.
Uh-huh.
Because he had like
Yeah,
some like cool stuff. I mean, it's Crunchyroll, so like they got like cool guests, but like I guess they want to focus on themselves this year.
I don't know. Did they say they're
Same.
going to do it more going forward, or
No, they said they were
just not
taking
this year?
well, they said they weren't going to happen this year because they wanted to focus, but I thought they said they left it up in the air for like future coming back. Yeah.
I feel like
there's
the-
always a chance then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt like the Crunchyroll Expo could return. Like they have the
Yeah.
backing, they have the money for it if they
Oh,
want to
I'm
do
I'm
it.
just curious why they didn't happen this year.
Wait, what?
I'm just curious why they didn't happen this year.
Maybe AX just stole their thunder.
That could be a possibility.
Well, they were doing a lot of stuff too. They're getting involved in a lot of stuff this year.
Well, I just saw that.
Uh,
Okay, so their last tweet in February is like, "Thank you for supporting Crunchyroll Expo. This year we decided to hit a pause to focus on attending and growing rosters of expos and festivals around the world. But we look forward to seeing you soon."
Okay.
I think
Gotcha.
I think they're trying to
So I
expand
think-
expand
Hey,
their brand
out of the US. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, makes sense.
because they see it rapidly growing, and I felt like the whole
South
anime
America,
being a weird like fandom and how it's become it's just growing in the America. I feel like it's only been that way here in America compared to like other countries, especially like in like like even of course Asia, like other than Japan, anime was just popular no matter what. But here in America,
Right.
it was like once you see that anime, what do you call it? People grow out of like, you know, cartoons and like, oh, that's animated, so that's for kids, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now animated movies and things are getting more press, and like how people have more mature, yeah,
animated things.
especially like
Yeah.
Invincible. You have Archer. You have Arcane. Oh, excuse me.
Centaur World.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love it.
animated, like
Yeah, there's adult cartoons now.
adult cartoons. Yeah, so like
yeah.
what's it called? What's the one D&D one?
Oh, Vox
Vox Machina, Legend of Vox Machina. That
Yeah.
one's really good. Star Wars, Star Wars, even like Clone Wars was like, and then I feel like I would be inclined to say Avatar was kind of like pretty dark, or it's not even. It wasn't meant for. It's meant for kids, but I feel like a lot of the themes in that.
Adults can get something from it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the adults or like teenagers get more of it because there was some dark
Teen
war.
Titans.
There was a lot of dark war theme tropes in that show. But in general, I feel like with the growth of anime and Anime Expo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we were saying this before the stream ever started, but even if we're massively talking crap about AX, if we were given that chance to go, we would still go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, granted, all that shit talk we did.
I'll go if tickets were bought for me.
Yeah, because
If I get sponsored.
I'm gonna give once I get a sugar
booth.
daddy, I'll do it.
No
Sugar
cap. Mommy.
No doubt.
No.
What?
way. I thought I heard gunshots outside.
It's like
So
fireworks.
What the hell? Why?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't
People,
know. It's a mystery out
something.
here. It's just not even a bad neighborhood.
It's the leftover 4th of July fireworks.
Yeah, to hit a fire
we gotta use them up.
It's like
Save them for next year. Just launch them now.
I feel like
I've
but no. If ever come back to Anime Expo, it'd have to be for something worthwhile. Like
Yoasobi.
Like another
Yoasobi.
Hololive concert.
See, I was scared that it was gonna be in Anime Expo when they revealed the visual of it being in during Anime Expo weekend, but it was in a different venue. I was like, oh my god, thank you, because
they got Kargi instead.
Well, that's why.
yeah, I was like worried that they were gonna do it behind a paywall and then another paywall with the whole live event, but they didn't.
See, that's what I was talking about with like other side events. I feel like with AX growing, there's gonna be more side events like that happening now too.
Yeah.
Like how I went
afraid
to
of
the
that
Demon
happening to,
Dice
like,
Teddy
cons.
Lloyd concert on Friday on the Friday of that weekend. That
How
was
are the
kinda
people
wild.
there?
Bro, I
Yeah.
just found out who Demon Dice is.
Hey, don't spoil.
Fire. No. Oh, I thought you meant like you just discovered Demon Dice.
No, I found
Fire
out who
rapper.
Demon Dice's persona is.
Yep.
It's because he's not into VTubers, but yeah, you found out.
Oh, does he know about Callie?
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
that's how he's
Fire.
I mean, man, that's like the
Hey.
like,
That's all.
that's like a loosely guarded
Hey,
secret.
this
Everyone
is-
knows
Yeah.
that shit.
You know.
It's like,
we-
oh
we-
my god, case on. Oh,
No, it's
Alright,
Superman at this
chill,
point. Superman and Click.
yeah. It's like, okay, wow.
Boy.
But yeah.
Any other arguments about it, or I think we've gone through most of things.
My only major thing is please, people, this is not even just a hate. Just like use deodorant. Like smell yourself, man. Bring something in your backpack. You're allowed to bag in, so keep it with you. I don't know. Or what a 72-hour like me. That's my only advice.
Don't be stinky.
Don't be
72
stinky.
hour what?
Stinky, bro.
Nah, like
72-hour deodorant.
sometimes it's like some
Okay.
people it's like okay maybe you didn't shower for the day. Some people it's like man that stink is sour,
Yeah.
God.
and it's like you can tell they haven't showered for like I don't know like a
Okay,
week or
okay.
something.
We could leave it off with a don't be stinky and don't be weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just a life lesson at
Don't be
this point.
stinky.
Oh.
Don't be
This is
weird,
a
comb
life
your hair and shave your
thing
beard.
at this point.
I'm keeping my beard.
Until next time, what are we going to talk about next time?
We'll
see.
Topics like your
Like,
ocean, right?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, no.
Socially,
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
The Earth.
We'll figure it out before
Aw.
an hour before stream.
I was going to talk about.
But yeah.
I'm going to save the other anime
you
talk
should.
about. I was going to do an anime hot takes with Emery in the future, but we could do our own after
Oh,
after
yeah.
the fact. Yeah, we're going to do that later on.
I'm gonna look forward to that one.
I'll
Just so
take.
you know.
I already shared a few of those hot takes with Battle, so and he's seen them. So all right.
Jeez.
What are we doing now? Are we gonna hop on
After party.
I'm down.
after stream part after podcast party?
Overwatch and Apex.
We'll end the stream and after party celebration for the first podcast episode. Woo!
Oh my god.
Woo!
Okay. All right. Until the next time.